Hey guys, thanks for joining me. And if you like what you see, please subscribe.
Hey friends, welcome to Sharp Ends. Thank you for joining me today. So this is part two of my knife collection. I know that I just recently did a knife collection video of my fixed blades, but I wanted to just do a little update so that I would have part one and part two together, which would be, my folders and my fixed blades together. And also, I have made a couple of recent acquisitions since I did my last one. So I just thought I would just go ahead and do this. That way, everything lined up at once, and then every 6 months, I could just do an updated version. To start off, I have my Robust, which I've done a review of. This is a $16 knife from Mora and is a fixed blade that I believe everyone should have. It has a Scandi grind. It's really easy to chop wood. I have this right next to my fireplace, and I'm always cutting up kindling and other stuff like that. Still super sharp. It does have one or two nicks finally on it, but mostly it'll still just go ahead and cut wood. So definitely something you should try to pick up. And then I have this from Creeley Blades, which is the Creeley Mako. Very nice in pocket type of carry. I have a review of this, so check it out. But I really like that. I really like everything about this knife. I like the high end steels that he used. If you check out his website, you'll see that he has a lot of different options for scales and for high end metal. Blades. The sheath that this comes with an ulti clip built into it that fits really nicely in the pocket. I carry this in my pocket a lot when I'm doing yard work, light dark yard work and stuff like that. The newest addition is this guy. I haven't done a review of it, but this is the ultralight field knife from Bark River Knives in green and yellow maple burl, and it is freaking beautiful and is quickly becoming one of my favorite knives. Nice thin stock, nice shape, swedge shape to the blade, almost like a Bowie swedge or something. I'm not exactly sure what you would call that blade shape, but it's great. It is light. It fits really well in the hand. The convex grind is amazing. Shaves really nicely, super sharp. I just absolutely love it. And you can see here it says first production run. I think that's because the ultralight version of this knife. But yeah, I mean, just really cool. DLT Trading Company. Definitely check them out, especially if you're gonna get into Bark River knives. I think that DLT Trading Company is the way to go. Check out their Facebook group too. There, they often have drops coming up, and they'll let you know what's coming up and let you get early access to that. Next, from North Arms, they make the Skaha, and I'm looking at getting, and they mainly make, it seems like, kitchen blades out of high-end steels. Here is the Skaha folding knife, but they also make this. This is the trout and mallard knife, and it is basically for cleaning small game and stuff like that. They also make a paring knife version of this called the Trillium, and then they have two kitchen knives, like a Japanese style one and a more European style one made out of S35 VN. Super cool, and I definitely want to check them out and get it. Their stuff is just great. They're from Canada, North Arms. Check out their website. Definitely worth checking out. Next, I have the MBK Monterey Bay Knives by Ray Laconico. He made something called the Field Trekker, and this is his version of a small fixed blade. And I think that, this is also a convex grind. It definitely has the very minimalistic aesthetics of Ray Laconico, and I haven't done a review of this yet, but at a cheaper price point, this was just under $200. And for something equivalent of this for a Bark River knife, you're going to spend at least another $100 or $50 to get something like this. So it's a little bit, it's not made in America. It's a little bit cheaper, and I just wanted to get it to see how it felt. And so far, it feels great. But I haven't done a full review of it yet. I think it is a step down from it is definitely a step down from Bark River. I will say that. But if you want a fixed blade about this size, save a little bit of money, I think this is a good option. I don't think it's a bad knife. Then we have the Overland from TJ Schwartz. This is MagnaCut. I guess I should have said this is a 3V here, MagnaCut here, MagnaCut here. and then this is 3V, and then we have MagnaCut. So I mainly have 3V knives, 3V fixed blades, and MagnaCut fixed blades, which are both steels I really like. The Overlander here is basically a kitchen camp utility knife. It comes with a lot of different options. There is a wait list to get one of these, but I think it's worth it. You can kind of customize how you want to build it and how you want to have it, but it's a nice knife, and I'd also have a review of this up if you want to check it. And then I have the Bravo 1 lightweight, and this is in MagnaCut. And the lightweight means that it's just actually a little bit thinner blade stock, but yeah, this is a great knife, and this is a knife that was my first Bark River, and I really I can already tell it started an addiction problem. I love them. I don't know how many Bark Rivers one person can own, but apparently a lot, because I've seen some of you guys out there have massive collections, and it's a little ridiculous. This is a plain Jane type of one, cheaper one. I haven't done a review of this yet, but I will. I haven't had it long enough, and I haven't taken camping yet. So, I feel like a lot of the fixed blades that I have done a review on are ones that I have taken camping, and I have, taken out on trips. And the ones that I haven't taken out yet, spring is right around the corner. I've already planned my first trips, so I definitely plan on taking some knives with me and checking them out. And then finally, I guess is kind of a letdown, but this is a Spyderco Bow River, and I think it's probably one of the best deals on the internet. It is only alphabet soup metal, and by that I mean HCR 13 MOV, but it's cheap. It's under $100. I believe they're around $60, $80, and it's a nice little knife to have in the kitchen. Great handle material, okay ergos. It's just a nice knife for prepping vegetables, and I got it kind of in the beginning of when I was starting to get in thinking about getting fixed blades. First I got the Mora, and then I got this guy, and then I got this, and then after that I was like, well, maybe I'll get this, and then I got that, and then I got that, and then I got that and that. So anyway, that's my little fixed blade collection. So not necessarily extensive, but I think pretty high quality. Let me know what you think the next fixed blade is I should get, or I should take a look at, or company. I've been looking at getting I've been thinking about getting something like in the Puka line, but I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to get next or whatever. But I really do like this handle material, and I think that I'm going to stick with just in general finding higher end stuff and getting things that are made really nicely. I'm really thinking that maybe my next knife is going to be a really nice kitchen knife, chef's knife from North Arms, because a lot of the kitchen knives that you see out there are made with 440 or something that's not that great of a steel, whereas North Arms are making really high quality knives out of S35V, and that seems like something that I could really get into and like. So yeah, thanks for joining me at Sharp Ends. If you liked what you saw, please tell a friend, and if you didn't like what you saw, please tell an enemy. But whatever you do, please tell someone. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you next time on Sharp Ends. Bye-bye.